101. Station with the attitude. It's your boy G Money here. Time check 12:09. Brought to you by my friends over there at Cool Tech. Of course, it's getting hotter. As Nelly would say, it's getting hot in here, so make sure you stay cool with their specials over at Cool Tech. Their Daikin ACs, 360 cooling, self-cleaning technology, energy saving, and Wi-Fi smart control. I love my Wi-Fi AC. I could be at work, open up my phone, tell my Google to turn on the AC, turn off the AC. It's amazing. Get a Wi-Fi AC, trust me. They've got specials, 12,000 BTU for only $565, 18,000 BTU for $799, and a 24,000 BTU for only $975. And all those prices I just told you include installation. Yes, and one free service as well. And 1 year warranty on system and 5 years on the compressor. For more info, holla at them, 587-3720. That's 587-3720. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way and go check them out, located on the Welker Lakin Road. That's Cool Tech with our time check. I told you I got a guest in the studio, and of course this Saturday it's going down. Laugh till belly burst, and one of the comedians in the building, the legend, Pretty Boy Floyd from Jamaica. What's going on, my brother?
St.Maarten, what up, man? What up, man? Hey, listen, me tell you something, G-Money. I am so excited to be here. St.Maarten was always an island that I wanted to be on.
What?
And finally, it's happened right now.
First time?
First time in St.Maarten, and I'm excited.
We got a lot of Jamaicans here, and there's no way you could be your first time here.
No, because
impossible.
I've always been going to New York and England and, you know, the Cayman Islands and Antigua, and I said St.Maarten must be on my list. And guess what? My talent takes me here, and I'm excited.
So I guess we raised enough money to finally bring you here. I know you're expensive, Pretty Boy Floyd. I know you're expensive.
Yeah, I got a direct flight, so it was wonderful. I didn't have to go through Miami.
Okay,
you know
that's
what I mean?
good. That's good. So are you based in Jamaica or based in Miami?
No, I'm based in Jamaica because the Caribbean is the place. It doesn't matter which part.
What parish? What parish?
St. Catherine.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Portmore to be exact.
Okay.
It doesn't matter which Caribbean island you're from. It's always good to be home. Home is the place that you should always make sure you take care of first before you go anywhere else.
True. So how long you been doing this?
I've been in the business for about 30 years, to be honest.
You've been in for a minute.
I started out from the famous club in Jamaica named the Cactus Nightclub. And if you come out of Cactus Nightclub and you didn't make it in entertainment, better you just throw in the towel and give it up.
No way.
Because there's no way you come out of that club and you don't make it.
Don't make it there.
It nurtured talents like myself.
How did you get into being a comedian?
You know, IT and Fancy Cat, they are two big stalwarts in Jamaica.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can remember them from the IT and Fancy Cat show.
They've actually done this show too.
Right, before. And, you know, I saw them strutting their stuff from time to time, and I said, hey, I want to be a part of this movement, you know. And, you know, they actually shared space with me in Jamaica. Give me a like 5-10 minutes sometime to, you know, them time that one joke me have a catalog.
Oh, wow. So let me ask you, before you became a comedian, what was your day job?
Oh, I used to work with an ice cream company.
No way.
Yeah, Nestle.
Oh, you used to work with Nestle?
Yeah, back in the days there, you know, I used to do all the ice cream cake. I used to fill all the ice cream cup, you know, and I still couldn't put on weight. No matter how much ice cream I'm around, I was still thin like thread.
For real.
But after that and expanding in the comedy, and the foreign breeze start blow up on me, I start to look different, you know, and have an image of my own. So thanks to IT and Fancy Cat, man.
So will you say that they were your, I don't want to say idols, but they're the ones that got you, you know?
I know I had it in me, but it just took some friends to get it out.
Always.
Yeah, always. I was kind of scared. I grew up shy, but then poverty let me got brave.
Really?
Yeah, because when I lost my work at Creamer, and I sometimes I don't like to share how I lost it. But I lost my work because the ammonia is what keeps ice cream frozen.
True.
So they have a big ammonia leak in the plant. So it gives me that opportunity to find a space and go and sleep. I built some box like an empire around me and I fell asleep. On that day, money, the boss of the company started to walk the floor. Of all the places he could look, right back at the box. There I am sleeping. So he called the supervisor over and said, this is what you're paying the workers to do, sleeping on the job. So the supervisor knew he was in trouble. So he said, let me wake him. The boss said, no, let him sleep. As long as he's sleeping, he works here. You see, the minute he wakes up, fire him. I just hear somebody in my head, Floyd, don't wake up until Friday. And that was from Monday. So I slept there for the whole week.
The whole week. So you make sure you get a paycheck.
So I make sure.
That is.
So that's, and then after that, I just say, you know what, I'm not going back into any 9 to 5. I just started doing my own thing.
Okay.
Build a name for myself.
Because you've been doing this for a long time, 30 years, correct?
Yeah.
When it comes to Caribbean comedians,
Right,
and American comedians, what's the difference? Other than the accent, what would you say?
If you're not a part of the American culture, then sometimes you don't really understand what they are delivering. But I get to realize that majority of the people who are now going to comedy clubs, even in America, is the Caribbean people. From the Guyana, the Antigua, the Barbados, the St.Maarten, the St. Lucia. So the American comedians, they are now adapting to our culture so that they can deliver when they come into the Caribbean space. And it has been working, you know. I mean, Rashid Tomoil, rest in peace, he was of Jamaican parents. And then you have another guy, Fredericks. You have Joshua, who is from St. Kitts, Grenada. Grenada. You have the Haitian sensation, Stanley Dubois in Queens. So I have worked with them assiduously all across the globe.
Okay.
Yeah.
When it comes to doing stand-up, Pretty Boy Floyd is with us here from Laugh Till Your Belly Burst. Where would you say for you is your favorite place to do, as in country, whether it's U.S., whether it's a state, whether it's the Caribbean or island? Where's your favorite place to do comedy where you know that people are just gonna...
I like sharing my talent with Caribbean people. Doesn't matter which island, because once I have a conversation with a Guyanese, when I don't sound Guyanese, I just go Guyanese, you know, dread, it's all right. I can talk to you, boy. I go Trinidad, I say, you know, it's not no bacchanal in here today because we know how to deal with this. We Jamaican, out of many one people, we can, you know, cross over to any island. I can even speak Chinese too. But,
let me hear.
That's the only word.
That's the only
But
word.
I have a secret that I would like to share with you, G Money.
Tell me now.
A lot of people who are associated with Caribbean, and especially things coming out of Jamaica, did you know that I am the infamous character, the cartoon character?
Yes.
Oh, you heard?
I heard. That was gonna be one of my questions.
Well, all right, I'm not rushing it then. You take your time.
But you can go make me laugh, right? That's a go.
Yeah, that was incredible.
So,
I mean,
a lot of people did not know that.
No, a lot of people still don't know. I literally shut down the Bahamas airport when I handed my passport to the immigration officer, because that's actually my government name, Ludlow Pinedo. So when I gave it, she called ex-officer. She said, Shari, come here. Guess who landed in the Bahamas? She said, who? She said, Pinedo. She said, you lie. Listen me, I could have carried anything from Jamaica that was illegal that day.
They let you through.
Because everybody taking pictures. And I went with IT and Fancy Cat, Blacker Ellis, Christopher Johnny Daly, who are also names even bigger than me at the time. And
That's
I'm
crazy.
also the voice behind the soda machine.
Soda machine.
And Mr. them have Sprite.
Yes,
them
yes.
have dirty machine leg up. Yeah.
Yes, that's
And I am also the character that called the police station and said, Officer, wagwan, which one I want to cook the food? Officer, the chicken back me just tell me something. This officer, those went viral. And the rest is just history.
the rest is history.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't, because sometimes I don't even remember to tell people that I am the voice.
The voice of that, right? Okay, yeah.
And I want to tell you, after COVID, we had a second season of Pinedo that was recorded, but it's not been released yet.
Why is that?
Pinedo got black again, man. Yeah, because COVID, no school now,
Right.
can't get no lunch money for buy bleaching cream, so him start the little artist thing, you know, young artists, when them now them lyrics write them off. And the girl who called the police station, she's actually now married to the policeman. A whole twist to the entire series is out there, G Money.
Nice.
Trust me.
So speaking of that, do you have any plans to do anything else?
Of
Movies,
course,
singing.
I was featured on Magnum Kings and Queen of Dancehall. It was a TV series in Jamaica on
Okay.
our nation station that used to come on every Saturday. A lot of Jamaicans would, of course, affiliate me with it. I was the person who, after the artists leave the main stage, they come to me in a little cubicle and I interview them and ask them how was the experience on stage. And it was a look to part of the show each and every Saturday.
Okay.
But I did it for about 11 years. But they just
discontinued it,
and people been asking for it. But when one door closed, I open others. Yeah, because I've been to England to do my thing. I went there with Major Hype and some other British comedians, and I went to Antigua I went some Montserrat already to do comedy.
Really, comedy Montserrat.
Yeah, man.
I haven't touched
it. It was
that
a frightening experience for me.
Why? Why was that?
Because when we went on the layout plane, the guy who was flying the plane had on a little sunshade. Nice, fair, young looking man. And I asked him, "Sup, party? How long you been doing this?" He says his first commercial.
Are you serious?
I strapped down every part of my body. I couldn't wait for the plane and land. When he told me it was his first flight, I got fright. Everything came up to my heart until the plane landed. But it was a good experience. Montserrat was nice. The Cayman Islands, I went there and I smashed that. Antigua was great as well. A couple other Caribbean countries, not coming, but most of my things I've done in England and the United States.
Okay, so you have a big following in England as well.
Yeah.
I know there's a big West Indian community in England.
Yeah, man,
I was there last year. Huge community.
Especially Jamaicans.
Yes.
When you can't find them, that's where they are. I don't know how they reach here because it's 9.5 hours to get there.
Yeah, but they in Brixton. That's where they at. For real. Laugh to Your Belly Burst. Burst comedy show number 18. This is number 18. It's going down this Saturday at Elise Event Hall. There's one show. That's Saturday, June 6th. It starts at 8 p.m. sharp. Of course, it's going to be hosted by St.Maarten's Rummer. You've got Nikki Crosby from Trinidad. You got Tricks from the U.S. And you got Diamond Natural from Guyana. And, of course, Pretty Boy Floyd in the building here. How can they follow you on social media, Pretty Boy? Where can they find you?
All right. They can follow me at Bossy Boy Floyd on Instagram.
I'm going to follow you right now. Hold on. Let me see. So,
BOASY.
BOASY
FLOYD.
Let me see if it pops up. No.
BOASY BOY. Put the BOY before the Floyd.
BOY
FLOYD.
Okay. Let me see if I can find you.
Right there. All right, folks. You got it right now?
No, I ain't find you yet. Why is that?
BOASY BOY. One word and then FLOYD. Should pop up, man.
Wait. Yes,
man.
Gotcha.
We're not supposed to be searching on a smartphone. You have G-Money.
I got you. I
followed you. Can't have the name the G-Money and have no good phone.
I got you.
Right.
All right.
So but you know what? You know what I like about Laugh Till the Belly Burst G-Money?
Tell me.
They are rarement of the Caribbean.
Yes, he loves to do that.
Glenn loves to do
Trinidad.
That.
Yes.
We have St.Maarten and we have Guyana. And let me tricks. Even though it says USA, he got Canadian.
Yes, he is.
He got African.
Yes, he does.
He got Jamaican.
Yes, he does.
He got St. Vincent.
Yes.
He got St. Granian. He got St. Martians.
Yeah.
He's from all part of the world with his comedy. So
yes,
that adds a flavor.
He is very
to
good.
It. And
very,
listen
very
me,
good.
I have my own unique and dynamic, and I have a big surprise for the people.
On Saturday.
There's a double surprise because after I done performing, I'm going to return.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Yes, I'm going to return.
Okay, all right.
And at the end of the show, we're giving away a big gate prize. So
nice.
Nobody wants to get up out of them seat and go now. And guess what? We going to give them reason to sit down in them seat and laugh till them belly bust. Big up the MC Roma.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to get a chance to meet the Roma. What kind of rum he drink? I wonder if it's real and if it's rum. Because sometimes in Jamaica, when you get a name like Roma, that means you drink rum.
Drinking rum.
If you're a painter, you get painter. If you're a chicken man, you get jerky.
Pretty Boy Floyd from Jamaica. It goes down this Saturday, June 6th, 8 p.m. sharp. Get your tickets, $40 in advance, $50 at the door. Tickets available at Vandor Bookstore, that's Madam Estate, Levi's in Marigot, Suki Supermarket in French Quarter, and you can also get your tickets online, Bizouk, that's Bizouk.com, Bizouk.com. So if you can't find tickets available at these certain locations, they are online on Bizouk.com. So make sure you come out to check out Laugh to Belly Burst number 18 and Pretty Boy Floyd on the list. Anything you want to say to the people before we exit stage left?
Yeah, man, I just want to thank the promoter for considering me. And he came to Jamaica in December, saw me doing my thing at the Christopher at the comedy cook-up that IT hosts every year at the Jamaica Pegasus.
Also, you have your own show, okay?
Right, and then want to thank the Port St.Maarten group for being the title sponsors. And of course, folks, if you go online and you can't find tickets, you can also just try to find one of the ticket outlets, because now that I am here and the final week, I know that the tickets are gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
You don't want to miss out. Listen, me, laughter is the best medicine. If you have any ailment at all, come and just laugh. And when we say laugh till your belly bust, just wear a big enough shirt.
True.
Because if your shirt too tight, then it's really gonna bust. But if you laugh and it busts, it can't show in the big shirt. So this Saturday, it's going down, peeps. I am up. I am fired up. I'm ready. And it's just gonna be an evening of pure laughter. Big up Nikki Crosby from Trinidad, and of course Diamond Natural from Guyana, and Tricks again from the United States, and Roma. And thank you so much, G Money and the Laser 101 family for accommodating me here today. St.Maarten, I love the island already, and I'm only here overnight. You can imagine tonight.
Oh gosh.
I want to find the club, you see.
Yeah, don't worry.
That you can get that like a special treatment.
Don't worry, you're gonna find it
because I have it in Portmore, but I want to find your kind of treatment here. So I say no more. Somebody just call in and tell me where to go. I am ready.
All right, Laugh to Belly Burst. That's this Saturday over at Elise. Let's take a pause for the call. Actually, no. Let's do a little Shensia and Mr. Vibes Cartel, since we got Pretty Boy from Jamaica right here on Laser 101, the station with the attitude.